First tonight, a months-long mystery solved. Just hours ago, police found 2 Galapagos tortoises stolen from a Florida zoo and several rare books taken from a bookstore and bookstores at a St. Petersburg home.
Right now, the man who lives there is behind bars in 10 Tampa Bay. Shannon Clough has been at the home all night long and explains how they made that discovery.
Well, St. Pete police say Joshua McCarty-Thomas is accused of stealing rare books worth thousands of dollars from 2 St. Pete bookstores. They say they received a tip which led them to search his house. There they found 2 rare Galapagos tortoises that were actually stolen from a zoo in St. Augustine. Tonight we're learning more about his criminal history right here in St. Petersburg. It's not something you see every day, but for neighbors living in this South St. Petersburg neighborhood, they tell me they've seen tortoises here in Joshua McCarty-Thomas's front lawn.
If he were your neighbor, you wouldn't think there's anything unusual about him.
For St. Petersburg police, what they found inside of his house is by far one of the most unusual cases.
As far as stealing an endangered Galapagos tortoise, I don't think these detectives have ever had to deal with something like that.
This is one of 2 Galapagos tortoises police say was stolen from a zoo in St. Augustine last November. Here is the other, unfortunately found dead in McCarty-Thomas's freezer. Both are microchipped. The director of the zoo telling St. Petersburg police their hearts are broken knowing one didn't survive.
This is an animal that on an open market would sell for $10,000 or more.
Also found were 7 other tortoises. Unclear if these were stolen because no microchips were found.
To just keep one in the front yard like that of your home is just unbelievable.
St. Petersburg police say McCarty-Thomas is also accused of stealing rare books from 2 bookstores here in St. Petersburg, plus a rare comic book in Ocala, all worth thousands.
These are very rare and extremely valuable.
Police say McCarty-Thomas is married to a corrections officer and has a history of stealing rare books. He served prison time in the past. St. Petersburg police have a search warrant to dig through their home, looking for where these stolen items could be. Tonight, St. Pete police confirmed to me that McCarty-Thomas's wife could be facing potential charges of stolen property. They say they are going to continue searching their house in the morning. And as for that Galapagos tortoise, it will be returned to the zoo. I'm in St. Petersburg. Shannon Clough, 10 Tampa Bay.